Humans have attention span of 8 seconds, which is less than that of a goldfish who is at 9 seconds. Have you heard this before? Isn't this alarming? Hi, I am Prashant, a learning enthusiast, and you are listening to the relearning podcast Shorty. And today I will try to break the attention span myth. If you have made it so far in this episode, well then congratulations, you are a proof that attention spans are definitely more than 8 seconds. Of course, you binge watch your favorite web series and movies on Netflix, Hotstar, Prime and YouTube, etc. And listen to music, podcasts like your favorite one, the relearning podcast, of course. Plus, our day-to-day tasks would be so much troublesome if our attention spans were around 8 seconds. Example, brushing our teeth, cooking, reading, listening, working, everything for that matter. Did you know that goldfish also does not have a short memory? There are various studies on goldfish memory, attention and learning. Basically, attention span of a goldfish is an idiom which has been in use over decades. Internet used it for the first time in September 2000 as a figure of speech. It should have stayed at that. However, like most things, it has been used and misused and literally quoted as a fact since then. Psychologists say that idea of average attention span itself is meaningless. Yes, how much attention we apply to a task will vary depending on what the task demand is. Example, driving needs attention on the road, whereas listening to music or podcast while walking or running will not require your undivided attention, right? Making a choice between a movie like Suryavansham and Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. Oh, sorry. I think that's a tough one for me. I will surely watch both these movies with a similar interest and attention. The challenge is organizations have designed strategies around the short attention spans and they make shorter and snackable content, desperate to appeal the customers and employees. And at the same time, these consumers, these users will go and watch a 4-hour-long football match or an entire narco series with subtitles. See, shorter series surely works in most cases, but it's not because of the attention spans. It's simply because today's internet user is tech savvy. He has choices and variety of choices. They will quickly decide whether to continue reading, watching or listening to something or not. If you've reached so far in this episode, it simply means that this episode and podcast means something to you. Do reach out to us on the Relearning Podcast on Facebook and Instagram and Relearn Podcast on Twitter. Until next time, this is Prashant. Keep relearning. Bye.